100,000 subscribers in 11 months. I did not expect that. When I started doing daily uploads to YouTube in January, I thought to myself, if I can get to 10,000, that'd be pretty crazy, and we've 10x that goal. I don't really know what to think, to be honest. My first initial thoughts are just, I want to show me appreciation for you guys for showing love and support to the channel. I try to read every comment, and 99% of them are overwhelmingly positive. And to say thank you, I've made something that everyone can have for free. Make sure to stay to the end so I can tell you how to claim this free thing. And I also just wanted to take this opportunity to answer a few common questions that I get on almost every video. I always get questions like, why don't we see you fight? Why would I take fitness advice from someone with no gains? And I've addressed it here and there before, but I've never fully explained what happened. So here you go. January 2023, the beginning of this year, I got sick. I think it was COVID. Also, I was sick pretty much on and off throughout the entirety of 2022, but not this bad. But what happened, I was in my gym. It was just after coaching a client. I was walking across the AstroTurf, and I got this wave of palpitations come over me like nothing I'd ever experienced before. It was really scary. I was getting chest pains. I was getting pains down my arm. It felt like a heart attack. I couldn't breathe. I was feeling lightheaded and spaced out, and my whole body was shaking. I was actually booked in with my videographer for that day, and I sent him this video of me on the floor shaking, saying, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to have to cancel today. So I had the paramedics come out to me. They strapped me up to the ECG. I went to hospital. They done blood tests, and they said I was all fine, despite clearly not being fine. So I rested for a few days, and I still didn't feel too great. Then 8 days later, I was in the cinema watching The Whale, of all films, and my heart rate randomly shot up to 165 beats per minute. I couldn't breathe. I was getting chest pains again, but worse this time, and horrible pain down my left arm and in my neck. I was lightheaded and I could barely speak, and I actually said to the lad who you give your ticket to go into the cinema, I said, call an ambulance. Honestly, that moment right there, you could say, changed my life forever, because I thought I was done for, and it really put everything into perspective. It was honestly the scariest moment of my life. I was sent to hospital again, all clear, and before anyone says in the comments, no, it wasn't anxiety. My mind is impenetrable. It's ironclad. And secondly, no, I haven't had the jab. Anyway, the weeks go by. I was suffering from extreme crippling fatigue, awful palpitations, terrible brain fog, and the worst thing is, I'd already committed to daily uploads on my YouTube channel. So I didn't just want to stop, but go back to my videos from January through to about April and check out how bad I look. I look awful in some of those videos. Every day was a struggle. I was trying to run my gym, manage my in-person clients, manage my online clients, manage my online course, upload daily YouTube videos, and then somewhere around that, manage all the other actual important life responsibilities that I've got. It was hard, and it still is. Think about it if this was you. I went from training every day, lifting heavy, getting stronger, feeling like an absolute G, finally rebuilding muscle that I'd lost from the COVID pandemic and from 2022. And once again, me being sick this year in January, I think was just a continuation of being sick in 2022. I've seen people online say that long COVID takes years to fully go and to fully get back to normal. So looking back, I don't think I ever recovered from 2022, and January 2023 was basically just a relapse. So I went from feeling on top of the world to down here. I was also kickboxing 3 times a week, which I had to stop. Now, people can say these are all excuses. I can already hear those ignorant divvies in the comments. But if you felt how I felt, you'd understand. And I know there's people out there who are going through the exact same thing that I've went through. Some people even worse, because I've seen your DMs, I've seen your comments. But for you guys who just say it's excuses, you need to realize I need to train. My life without training feels depressing. My whole life and career is built off fitness, with the seed being martial arts. Why would I be making excuses to not train? I've trained martial arts since I was 8. I've been in the gym pretty much since I was 18. Saying the Shaun Jones fitness is making excuses is implying that I don't want to train, when in fact, that's all I'm looking forward to doing. I can't wait to lift a weight. I can't wait to train without feeling like I'm going to die after it. It's just unfortunate that this long COVID crap basically attacks your nervous system and your immune system. So when I lift weights, I get a host of crippling symptoms such as extreme fatigue, palpitations, bad insomnia, dizziness, nerve pain, numbness in my face, tinnitus. Never had that before. Regardless, life goes on. What am I going to do? Sit here and cry about it? Oh, I can't train, I'm sick, I've got long COVID. Or just accept it's my reality and still smash it? This by far has been the worst year of my life, yet also the best year of my life because it's made me angry. It's got me aggressive towards chasing me goals and making moves in life. 100,000 subscribers in 11 months. Not bad. I've signed a new lease for my gym and just taken on 5 new personal trainers into the business, and we're about to grow the business even more. Not bad. I've also saved more money than ever before, 5 times faster than previously, and I've also networked, met some really cool people, and set up some high-level future business opportunities, all whilst feeling like a bag of shite. So it gets me excited to think, imagine when I get back to full capacity, I'm going to be unstoppable. And another side note, it angers me in a way because my channel is about fighting and fitness. Yeah, I can't do anything fighting or fitness related due to being fucked all the time. But regardless, I started this channel with reaction content. That's always been the staple of this channel. I just wanted to do more in real life content. And if you go back to December and January, that's what I was doing. Me and my videographer were making 1 in-gym video per week. I've linked that playlist down below. If you want some help on how to build muscle, get stronger, and what to do in the gym, go and check it out. And that in real life content is what I wanted to get back to. I just can't rush the process. In fact, my initial goal with the channel this year was to get 2 kickboxing fights booked and document the journey, but shit happens. However, this goal hasn't changed. Now we're at 100,000 subscribers. It won't be long before maybe bigger opportunities might present themselves. For example, Misfits. Get at your boy. I am 100% game for fighting on a Misfits boxing event. I'd love it. I do think I'd need to build the channel a little bit more though in order for it to be worth it. But I will say this up front. Misfits, if you're watching this, the only requirements I have are, number 1, I'm not getting rushed into fighting when I'm not ready. I want to be confident going in there. And right now, anything under 6 months of good, solid training, I'm not going to be happy or confident with. I'm just being real here, straight up. I'm still not 100%, and I've had way too much time off to rush back into it and get my ass handed to me by a crappy influencer. When I'm ready and my body is strong, you will know about it because I am coming for people's necks. Second requirement, just pay me decent. Training for the fight takes a lot of time, energy, and focus to the point where everything else in my life would have to take a backseat. Fighting for 10 grand these days, like a lot of these influencers with dying YouTube channels do, just isn't worth it. I'd make more money having a few sparring sessions with a few influencers and uploading it to my own channel. So I hate to be that guy, but yeah, the money's got to be worth it, of course. And also, I think a lot of people would agree with me on this. I think I would sell the fight better than a lot of these shitty fake influencers. Trust me on that. And also, one final point, if you ever decide to put on a kickboxing or MMA fight, sign me up. Right, now, you legends have been amazing. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So here's what I've got for you. I've got a program or a course, and it's called the Natural Physique Academy, and it shows men how to build muscle naturally. It's loaded with 12 training programs, meal plans, over 100 exercise demonstrations, and over 200 educational videos on how to build muscle naturally with bad genetics. Well, I'm actually revamping and upgrading this entire course. I'm merging it with my new course called the Fighter's Physique Blueprint, which is an extension of the Natural Physique Academy, and it essentially shows you how to build muscle and add mass to your frame so you look good poolside, and so you actually look like you can defend yourself. But not only that, it'll show you how to train in the gym and actually lift weights to complement your fight training. Well, to celebrate us hitting 100,000 subscribers on the channel, and to also celebrate the announcement of this new Fighter's Physique Blueprint program I'm bringing out in the new year, I'm giving you all free lifetime access to a sample version of the Natural Physique Academy. You might be thinking, sample version, Shaun? I want the full version. I might be a little bit wild, but I'm not crazy. This free version of the Natural Physique Academy I'm giving to you. It's got over 50 educational videos on training, nutrition, supplementation, and recovery. It's got a handful of exercise demonstrations, mainly the important ones for building mass over your entire frame. It's got 12 8-week training programs completely for free. These training programs are available on my website for £20 each, so already that's a bargain for you. There's calorie calculator spreadsheets on there, and we've also got a private Discord community coming in January for anyone who joins this free program, and much more. No catch, all for free. I'm not going to spam you with any emails either. And also, if any of you like the free version of the Natural Physique Academy and you want access to the expanded version with 100 exercise demonstrations and over 200 educational videos, then you can still join that if you want, because it's still on discount as we speak. And if you do choose to join the full version of the Natural Physique Academy, you will automatically be given access to the Fighter's Physique Blueprint once we go live in the new year for no extra cost. But for the time being anyway, check out the free version of the Natural Physique Academy. You've got lifetime access in the link below this video. Once again, lads and ladies, I recognize a lot of your names now in the comments. I appreciate all the support. And as for the next goal, well, I don't plan on stopping. So to the top we go, I guess. Appreciate yous. Like the video, and I'll see yous all tomorrow.